Penix is going to win the Heisman.
He is not going to win the Heisman. First off, hopefully he don't, cause ain't no telling for real, for real.
No, it's either Hendon Hooker or C.J. Stroud.
You don't think the dude from Georgia gonna win?
No.
Why not?
No, he's not going to win.
Why you don't think he gonna win?
Because
he don't have the yards.
he's a good quarterback, but their team is too good. It's like the Alabama effect, where if you want to win the Heisman, you have to be for Alabama. You have to be a resounding like superstar.
Right.
He's not a resounding superstar. He's good. He's a really good quarterback, but there's too many good pieces on that team. You put him on another team, you put him on Auburn, he's gonna suck.
No.
You put him on LSU, he might do a little bit better, but he ain't gonna do what he doing at Georgia.
Don't forget about Jonah Williams, USC quarterback.
The only reason he said USC quarterback is because he's a USC.
No, but ain't that's his team.
I'm just throwing it out there.
That man is like number 10, I think.
What's they rank? What's they rank? Because I haven't been keeping up with them.
Like,
We're ranked number 8 right now.
So y'all above Alabama.
no, yes, they are.
Yeah, Alabama now.
Yeah, Bama has 2 losses.
Mm-hmm.
Bama.
Yep. So, guess what rank Auburn is? Bro, I don't even know. Hey, I want to know. You want to know something funny though? Because Dad was being petty yesterday. Not yesterday. Actually, you were being petty 2 weeks in a row to me on Discord. Let me tell you what this man did to me. Mm-hmm. But before we get to that, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the 2 for 1 Special Podcast. My name is Randall, and I got my people with me as always. My OG Dad and LJ. Go ahead and talk to these folks, man.
What's up?
What's good, fam?
But let me get back into it. So, on this score, right? I told you I was working overtime outside, right? Mm-hmm. Saturday, I get done. You know, come home, turn on the computer to watch the game. I get a text from Dad, right? Mm-hmm. So usually when Dad send me a text on Discord, it's either something about the podcast or something important that he got to ask me, right? Mm-hmm. So this man hit me up knowing damn well we gonna lose to that team, right? He hit me say War Eagle ? Knowing damn well we getting blown out. He was being so petty that he had to take the time out his day to text me War Eagle ?
Blown out by who?
Who were you playing?
It was 2 weeks ago. I think it was.
We were playing a ranked team, that's all I know.
It probably was Georgia then.
I think it was Georgia. I think it was. I don't know. So, this is what I sent him. I sent him that. Mm-hmm. All right? He didn't reply back to my gift. Mm-hmm. Yesterday, this man sent me another message. So, like I said, at the time, I text you, because I was playing with Solo when he texted me this. Mm-hmm. I text you, I ain't know this. Paragon is back.
Oh yeah, you did.
I didn't know this. So me and Solo were playing Paragon. It was actually good. The only thing I hate about Paragon, I don't want to get too deep into it. The only thing I hate about Paragon is the system is so slow to upgrade your character. If they made it a little bit faster, then hey, that's a good game. But it's just slow. But I ain't gonna spend too much time on it because it's free. I don't know if it's on console, but I know it's on PC. So if you want to play, you can try it out for yourself. But anyways, I was playing with Solo. I got a message with Dad. So I was like, all right. So I wasn't thinking none of it. This man hit me up with an article talking about how Bo Nixon may win the Heisman. And I'm like, bro, if he win the Heisman, after everything he put us through with Auburn, I will personally fly over there and break his ankles. Not really, but
that's me.
Not really, but he shouldn't win a Heisman because
why?
Number one, he was in the SEC last year, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know what we was. We were like 6-5 or something like that, or 5-6.
No.
All I know is we ain't win a bowl.
6-6.
We ain't win a bowl game. That's all I know.
We started 6-2 and then we lost 5 straight.
But here's what I'm trying to get at. Mm-hmm. So he was in the SEC. He know he couldn't winning the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
So he transferred all the way over to Oregon.
Mm.
I don't know his second loss, but the first loss was against Georgia, an SEC team.
Mm-hmm.
This man is ranked. He was ranked 7, wasn't he? Wasn't he?
7?
7 yesterday before they lost. Wasn't it? They was 7, right?
I don't remember.
They was ranked. They was ranked 6. They was high. That's all we know. But Dad said 6. If he plays the SEC team, he gonna lose regardless. I guarantee you, if he played Auburn, we probably would have beat him. Maybe.
Beat down by Georgia week 1.
That's what I'm saying. So he should have win.
No, the reason Dad said that is that was week 1. They're a better team now.
I don't care. They still not finna win a championship. I don't care.
They're not making it. They have
No, I'm
2
talking about a bowl.
losses
No, I'm
now.
talking about a bowl game.
They might win a bowl game.
Well, they might
depending
win
on
a bowl
who.
game, depending on who it is. But all I'm saying is, if he win the Heisman, bro, I probably won't watch college football next year. Cause our team garbage. We ain't do no recruiting that I know of. Our Alabama already got a 5-star quarterback.
They always have a 5-star.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they already had a 5-star quarterback. We went. Who did we? I think we only said. I think on the radio we got a 4-star.
We technically ain't got nobody because we don't have a head coach.
Yeah, you're right. So
we haven't done that.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me tell y'all something about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was driving to work, and this our little sport talk because we got Dad. Dad is the sports expert, so we got a little segment dedicated for Dad. I was driving to work. So you text me. I thought you was playing at first. Well, I mean, Dad, I'm talking LJ. I thought you was playing at first. So
I have no idea what you talking about.
When you text me saying our head coach was fired,
Oh,
I thought you were playing at first.
No,
Cause usually if anything happens with Auburn, ESPN would send me a notification.
No.
They didn't send me a notification, so I thought you just speculated because we was talking how trash they are. Nope. So I was driving to work, right, and on the Breakfast Club when they go to commercial, they got like a little sports segment for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was driving to work. And yeah, like I said, the day before you texted me, I was like, man, LJ just playing. He just saying our coach need to be fired. I didn't know he was actually serious, like our coach was fired.
No,
so I'm driving to work, and like I said, the sports segment came on. They were like, yeah, Auburn fired their head coach and somebody else. I forgot.
The offensive coordinator.
Yeah, and in a intermediate head coach. They said his name, and then this is what blows my mind. They said that he said we are not expecting to win any more games for the rest of the season. I was like, bro, why would the intermediate head coach come out of nowhere and say we are not expecting to win no more games?
I mean,
why?
You guys are. I mean,
bro, if I was the head coach, I don't care how garbage we is. I'm gonna tell them straight up, bro. We finna go undefeated. Even though we damn sure ain't, but I'm just saying, if it was me, I would have said, yeah, we ain't gonna lose, we ain't gonna win no more games. I'm like, look, we finna win all these games. No, damn well we ain't. Yeah, but like, come on now, I'm talking about you came on the radio saying that we not finna win no more games.
I remember hearing, because do you know, you see, it's interim, and you can say intermediate.
Well, you know, I was trying to say.
Do you know who the interim head coach is?
Hell no.
It's Cadillac Williams.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know Cadillac?
All I know is I know the car.
Wow. He was y'all running back.
He's one of the best Auburn running backs of all time.
The only thing I know was Cam Newton. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
All right. Anyway, so I don't remember him saying that. But
well, that's what the radio said. Now, I'm not saying that that's what they said. That's what he said. I don't know how true that is. I don't remember
him saying that. I remember him saying that he's about to make these boys go out with as much enthusiasm as he could, and he has. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody said that, because if you had looked at our schedule, the only team you would think is feasible winning is Western Kentucky, and I don't even know about that, because I think Western Kentucky is the best team in their conference.
Yeah, they got a better record than us.
So the only reason I'll be completely honest. The only reason we beat Mississippi State is because Mississippi State is on their third quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
They lost their top running back. They are on their fourth strings O line. Like they've gone through two O lines, and they lost a couple people on defense. So I'll be honest. That's the only reason why we lost Mississippi State. So yeah. And who knows? It depends on what Alabama we play, but
we might
a chance you could beat Alabama. Yeah. Just depending on who you play.
Depending on how they feeling.
You play the LSU or the first quarter of yesterday's Alabama, then you definitely could win if you're Auburn. I mean, you won't because your quarterback can't throw, but I mean
both of them can't throw.
Well, we gone down to one, so.
What happened to the other guy?
I don't know. They don't play him no more. Which, to be fair, out of the two, I'd rather the one we have in because he at least can run the ball. We have become a run-dimensional team. If you can't stop the run, then you're not gonna beat us. That's how we have won.
We just need a quarterback that can throw, that can stay in the pocket under pressure, and we need a good running back and people who can defend.
We have a good running back.
Well, we need another one.
We actually have two really good quarterbacks.
To be honest with you, I haven't watched Auburn.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna keep it real.
I'm just saying.
I haven't been watching Auburn.
Two very good running backs. It's just not where you should have said. We need a new O line.
Yeah. I haven't been watching Auburn.
All right, you can't say nothing about Auburn other than they have them some running backs.
That's the only thing we can offer is that.
That's very true, but. I would not let anybody talk because I think we got a 5-star running back coming, which I'm still surprised about.
No, he's 4.
He's a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the only one we got was a 4-star.
But we always get the running backs. Tate was a 5-star running back. Chalkers Hunter, I think, was a 4-star. And then we got another freshman that's doing pretty good. But those two, you just give them the ball and you hope that somebody can make a hole and let them run. That's the plan right now.
Pretty much. Until next year. We just gonna figure out what's going on next year.
Yeah, we see what happens next year.
But other than that, before our sports segment, I just would like to say the Lakers are 3-10, if I'm not mistaken.
That's not my team, so
Clippers fan?
I just want to throw that out there. Nah. You live in California.
They got 4 teams in California.
I just want to throw that out there.
He could be a Laker fan. He could be a Sacramento Kings fan.
But guess what? He not a New Orleans fan because Louisiana hate him.
That's damn sure.
He got you there.
Bro, I'm still blown by that. But I just want to throw that out there. The Lakers are either 2-10 or 3-10. And AD is hurt once again.
That's just life, right?
So, for our Lakers fan, I just had to throw some shade. And the Warriors, too. They was doing good, but I don't know what they got going on now. So yeah. But let's jump into it, man. The Daily Dose of Anime brought to you by the Facebook group. We're going to kick it off with this. Naruto announced. Or not announced. Naruto, well, they did announce. But anyways, the article kind of retarded. Naruto anime will get a big announcement on December 17th. Now, before y'all say anything, I want to ask y'all this. This dedicated to LJ.
Is it?
It is. Because I'm finna trigger you real quick. How y'all feel about them bringing back a whole bunch of old Naruto stuff and them making a new announcement for Naruto instead of Boruto? LJ, I want to hear your answer. And please don't break the mic. Please don't break the mic.
I'm not breaking nothing. I mean, what?
They just say a big announcement.
I mean, but that's the thing is I don't know what the big announcement is. I mean, I'm sure it's probably just another cash grab, so it is what it is. But after Shippuden ended, I have not cared about Naruto. So. It could. The only way it'd be a big announcement if they say we're gonna end Boruto. That's the only announcement I care about.
They not finna do that.
All right, then. So.
I'm just letting you know
But
that.
that's the only announcement I would consider big is them saying that we're gonna end Boruto and not do anything else. Huh?
Dad, don't get this man started.
You can't get me started today. I've had a weekend, so nothing could break my mental because it's already broken. So.
So they're not part of the big three, is what you're saying?
Oh, they definitely not part of the big three. But if you want to put them in the big three, you're just sorely mistaken. That's all.
Okay.
Dad, what's your take on it?
I'm just asking the question. You know.
No, you tried to start something, Dad. I hear it. But I told you my mental's already broken, so I'm not taking the bait today.
Okay. There was no bait, just asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Dad, what's your intake on it, Dad? With them just bringing back Naruto stuff instead of Boruto stuff.
I mean, it's a cash grab, really, because all jokes aside, I don't think anybody's really messing with Boruto like that. So they got to give him something, or I don't know if it's like the community giving up on it. Just let it go at this point.
Right?
That's just my opinion.
You ain't lying. So that's that. Now here's what I'm about to say. Is funny and disturbing at the same time. So y'all just get ready for what I'm about to say. Okay.
So see, you say it is the question.
No, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it, but
go ahead.
Y'all just get prepared. Chainsaw Man Arthur has been banned from Twitter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Dad, do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Okay. Here's why he was banned.
Actually, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Funny.
So here's why he's banned. But it's kind of, if you think about it, it's kind of disturbing and I don't know. But anyways, Chainsaw Man Arthur account has been banned because he changed his date of birth below 18, which is against Twitter policy. So Dad, how you feel about the Chainsaw Arthur changing his birthday below 18?
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I truly don't know. I don't know.
Actually, I didn't think it was this one. I thought it was the other one.
What was the other one?
The about Chainsaw fans were mad because of the porn scene that's supposed to be.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah, they was tripping about that. Yeah, yeah. But I'm like, bro, if y'all read the manga, you knew that was coming.
Yeah,
but. Yeah, I saw that.
That's the one I thought you.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one. But then, how you feel about that though? He'll change his birthday below 18.
I think he wanted to get banned if you don't do something like that. To be honest, because it's just he wanted to get banned. There's no other explanation for it. Like he wanted to happen. He was like daring them to do it. So
I'm just lost for words of why he did it. I don't know why he did it. I don't know how. Well, they could probably catch on when anybody changed something to it. I don't know, but it's funny, and then it's kind of, if you think about it, coming from a parent side of view, it's kind of disturbing too, because you'd be like, why the heck he changed this? But still.
Yeah.
But it was just confused. I was like, bro, why? But anybody out there. The Chainsaw Man Arthur has been banned from Twitter, and a lot of stuff is going on Twitter right now too.
Twitter is.
I don't use Twitter. Go ahead, Dad. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you all a question. Do you think after all that's going on right now, y'all think Twitter is going to lose all of its steam right now?
Not really.
No, because there's nothing to take its place.
Not really, because Twitter got so much. Twitter already had money. On top of that, you got Elon's money.
From what Elon was saying, Elon said Twitter was broke, and that's why he had to lay off so many people.
But they was talking about if he filed for bankruptcy, how much money he could get back and stuff like that. They said he had to lay them. It's a conspiracy theory going around. They said that he laid them off so he can file for bankruptcy later on in the first quarter next year,
Mm.
so he can get some money. Because you got to have a particular amount of employees to file for bankruptcy
Right.
for the bankruptcy he trying to
Mm-hmm.
apply for. So that's the conspiracy theory going around. They thinking that he laid them off, so next year around February March is, I don't know why I said March, but February March he can file for bankruptcy and get that money from bankruptcy. That's what they saying, or
Okay.
that's what they think
That's what
he
they
about
think
to.
he's
Yeah,
about to do.
I don't really don't
So,
know.
so well, his firing was highly illegal. How he fired him.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Especially in the state of California. California has.
Yeah.
California got so much stuff going on. I don't want to live there. Dad, I'm sorry that you live over there because it's so much stuff you got to do to stay over there.
See, the thing is, California is progressive and regressive at the same time. There's
Yeah,
some things that you're like, oh, like San Francisco, like very progressive. LA, very regressive.
Really? I
It's
thought
just
LA would be aggressive. But this old money, huh?
yeah, it's old money in LA. You know,
Okay.
San Francisco, like the Bay Area, is very progressive, but it's weird. Like literally, like if you split California in the middle, nobody would complain because it's two different states already. Like it feels like it. Like I lived in a few states before, and I never felt like such a shift like from Northern California to Southern California as far as like ideals and everything like that. It's crazy.
from all the stories that I heard about California, from my homeboys that I used to work with at Comcast, and I think I told you this, LJ, and Kurt moving over there to San Francisco.
Mm.
Man, I heard stories about him, and I know for a fact that's a place I would visit for like maybe a week or two,
Mm.
and then come back. Now, for all the people like that who can stay over there, more power to y'all, because I heard California can be their own different world.
First of all, I'm leaving California as soon as I get the chance.
I hear
Um,
that.
Another thing is when if he was in San Francisco, do you guys know what the poverty line is in San Francisco? How much you can make for still be in poverty in San Francisco?
Ain't like six figures?
Yes, it's 100K,
Yeah.
and you're poor.
Mm-hmm.
Impossible. I could not live there.
Nah, San
But
Francisco.
you can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say San Francisco got all the tech giants over there.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they so high. I think San Francisco is higher than Los Angeles, ain't it?
Probably.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
without a doubt. Without
yeah.
a
Because
doubt.
that's where Kurt at. Kurt, he is San Francisco, and he just moved over there a month ago. I'll say. I don't want to put how much money he making, but he talking about how much he making still. You know.
Mm.
Yeah. So. Yeah, man, San Francisco. But I will say this though, from for what he's telling me, and from a lot of customers that I be dropping these packages off to,
Mm-hmm.
they did tell me that San Francisco is a beautiful place.
Oh,
Like he said,
gorgeous.
it's a place you
I
go
like
visit.
California. Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said if it was cheaper, they would stay there. Put it like that. But it's just so high. I'm pretty sure these tech companies ruin that experience to,
So
to stay over there.
first thing I want to say, imagine making six figures and still getting an EBT card. Like, imagine
Yeah,
That's craziness.
I can see that over there. Cause
that.
you got
Yeah.
nothing, bro. You got Apple, Google, and then y'all near Silicon Valley, the
Mm-hmm.
the tech giant capital. To be honest with you, and then Tesla, and then Amazon, then you got the other unknown tech companies that we don't even know about. You got the army.
You right.
Bro, there's so much stuff over there. But when I was working at Comcast though, they were telling me how much their basic text was making over there, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I
And then like,
yeah.
and it goes like San Francisco is expensive, and then it's a big drop off. like, but I'll say the Bay Area. The Bay Area itself is very expensive, but then it gets a big drop off from there, and then San Diego. San Diego's expensive too. Like, but people, if you can live in San Diego, if you can afford to live in San Diego, you don't leave San Diego. You don't leave.
Right.
Because the weather's perfect year round, and you can literally get the nearest beach is always 15 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I blame Steph Curry for San Francisco though.
oh my god.
I'm just saying.
All right.
So
I'm going along with the ride. All
so
right,
he don't play a factor in them.
No.
Why not?
No, San Francisco was expensive before he got. That's why.
Why not?
It was expensive. As you said, it was expensive before he got it.
So he played a little part in just like how LeBron played a part in Cleveland.
Steph Curry is
Cleveland's
Well, I take that back. I'm tripping because Cleveland. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Cleveland was a third world country, so I would take that back. So never mind. But I think he kind of played a tiny portion in like a specific area. I would say.
No, he's the reason why ticket sales are expensive.
Yeah, I say that.
The reason why they got a new stadium.
I say that.
No, and Joe Kim Noah said it best. Who goes to vacation in Cleveland?
Nobody. Not a soul.
That's sad.
It's the truth.
But they winning though right now.
Yeah,
Because they went and got Rudy Gay. No.
Rudy Gay.
Yeah, no, never mind.
I'm about to say what?
They got
I know who you're talking about. The dude from the Utah Jazz.
Yes, him.
The dude from I know who you're talking about.
Rudy Gay and John Sexton are still at Utah, aren't they?
If I'm thinking of Rudy Gay,
Colin Sexton was on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then he went to.
Yeah,
he got traded.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that was tough.
Not Rudy Gay. You got me saying Rudy Gay. Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. Yeah. So, but that's that. Now, Tokyo Revenge. Tokyo Revenge fans are not happy with the manga ending. Have y'all been up to date with that?
No, I've never seen it.
You never seen it? It's a good anime.
Never seen it, never read it.
It's better than My Hero.
Okay. Now you're stop my foolishness. But continue with your story.
Hey, I do want to say this though. And Dad, I want to get your input. Majority of people are saying Mob Psycho season 3 is better than My Hero season 6. I want your opinion on it. What's going on?
Yeah, what season 3 is better than season 6?
Mob Psycho.
I never see. Let me see if this is on Funimation. So I will start watching this shit today, so I can just.
It should be. It should be on Funimation. I think it's on. I know it's on Hulu, but it should be on Funimation. I'm just saying what the people were saying. Cause when I was on TikTok the other day, that's all I legit saw was people comparing Mob Psycho to My Hero, and I was like, I have to bring this up to that, and I forgot, and then it popped in my head when we was reading this. And I said that I was like, oh yeah, let me trigger that real quick, and then I brought that up. But that's what I saw on TikTok though. So, I mean, from
Psycho.
Yeah, it's the creator from One Punch Man. That's the somewhat.
Like it.
That's the secret. That's I can't even talk. Oh man! But while Dad do his research, when we all see us, he will have an answer for that. When we all see us next time.
Let's put it this way. I got my it is on Funimation. Okay, I added it to my playlist.
You made this man add it to his playlist.
Hey, I didn't agree with it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all about a good anime.
All I'm saying is this: I didn't agree with it.
Oh, okay.
I just want to bring it to Dad's attention that
it's in my attention.
that a majority.
He's
That a majority of the people that was on my TikTok yesterday was saying when I said One Punch Man, Mob Psycho season 3 is a little bit better than My Hero season 6. I just want to bring it to his attention. I didn't agree to it, you know. But
well, I'm glad you brought it to my attention because I will watch this anime and and I'll let you know. I'll probably have it done by next.
I can hear the way he talking.
Yeah.
I already know the answer. I already know. Now, it breaks my heart. It truly breaks my heart that I have to say this, but I have to say it. Attack on Titan author, I can't say his name because I damn sure ain't for the butcher his name. And you better not smile either, LJ, for what I'm about to say. But it breaks my heart. Why you looking at me?
Because,
It's not even what you said though.
I'm gonna
But
say what I said.
I know you
Yeah,
is.
okay.
I'm gonna turn your mic off.
Okay.
But it breaks my heart to say this. And let me see if Dan's smiling. He's smiling, no. Okay.
Everybody don't even know.
But it breaks my heart that Attack on Titan creator says that he knows the ending was controversial. Now, I don't want to hear this because I know y'all finna go crazy on me, but I'm gonna let you go last.
Okay.
Because I know you got a mouthful, but Dad, how you feel about that?
So, is he speaking in code? By controversial, does he mean trash?
You know, I'm not gonna do it.
Because people got so hyped up for the anime, you know, it's so controversial because the ending was basura, and that's trash in Spanish. In case you didn't know.
The man had to say a whole nother
said
language. The man had to say a whole different language. Oh man, it breaks my heart. That's all you got to say. That
tears in the cup. It's fine.
LJ, what do you got to say?
What do I have to say?
Don't try to now get comfortable now.
I'm
And here you go. What you got to say?
What I have to say.
You wrote a list or something?
No. It's that it was reported.
Oh my god.
That Attack on Titan
Fake
final
news.
Season
Fake news.
Part 3
Fake news.
will be the final installment
Fake news.
in the series.
Fake news.
And will completely.
Fake news.
And I cannot stress this enough.
Fake news.
Completely adapt the manga. That means you getting the manga ending, boy. Y'all getting that ending that y'all love.
I bet you so happy too.
So much.
I bet you so happy.
You wanna know why I'm so happy? I'm so happy because I kept telling y'all they aren't going to change it. There is no changing it. This is what they want. This is how they wanted it to end. If they wanted it to stop, they could have
Let me cut you off. Here's what happened. Before season 4 even came about, because at one point in time in the community, we didn't know if we was even getting season 4. Because you remember they were going back and forth with who was before Mappa.
I don't remember.
But they were going back and forth because before season 4 was announced, they announced saying, "Hey, the animation company who we was with decided not to pick it up no more, and now we don't know if there's gonna be a season 4."
I remember that people were up.
Yeah, they was upset. So what they did was people hacked, people data mined, and people did all this and do all that. Before they announced season 4, somebody said that the original plan, because they kind of mapped all this out, the original ending was supposed to be dark. That's where all that was spreading. So, cause remember, I blew you up about that. I was like, the last part's supposed to be dark and yada blah 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 blah. So, people expect Aaron's supposed to do, what he's supposed to do. So, here's what a lot of people think happened. When they found a company, or when they found Mappa, the creator was like, "Oh well, since they already know." Since we hacked and data mined all this, they were like, either he changed it because people knew what was going on, or Mappa, how you just pronounce their name, they were like, "Hey, what you want is too much of a budget. You gotta bring it down." You know what I'm saying? So Mappa made them change the ending. Because if we saw the ending, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Compared to how the last seasons 1, 2, and 3 ended. Like they ended with a whole bunch of stuff. Or he was like, I forget, I don't know where they at, Japan, China, wherever they at. He was getting a lot of hate mail or hate, death threats and stuff like that because they didn't want Aaron to succeed. Because remember, Aaron, like a whole bunch of people hate Aaron. So they were saying he was getting a whole bunch of hate mail, death threats, all this because they were like they didn't want to see Aaron win, and they were like he changed it because of that. And the last one is he changed it because Mappa was rushing. That's why they split it up into 3 parts because they were rushing him to push it out because he changed something. I don't. All right. Sorry for that. LJ had to cut it because my dumb behind forgot to change out the batteries to the little thing that converts the mic to the camera. So, sorry for that. But basically what we were saying is we were doing the leaks and all that stuff for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, by the time this come out, the game should be out 2 weeks already, for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, let's jump in it. Where is it? Because I had it. Here it is. Let's jump into it. Have y'all been up to? Have y'all seen any leaks lately?
I saw the last new trailer that they have, which was cool. It was, and it wasn't about to show anything new until the very end where they showed the Paradox Pokemon.
Right.
And I think the Paradox Pokemon, so they kind of have two,
Past the future.
I was gonna say 2 gimmicks this year.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 2 fours.
No. They have 2 gimmicks this year. The 2 gimmicks are the Paradox Pokemon and the Crystallization.
Yeah.
The main gimmick right now seems like Crystallization, and the Paradox are just something new. But as Randall said, with the Paradox, it's the past and future, and that's what the 2 games look like. It's like Scarlet is the past and Violet is the future. That's why the 2 legendary look so different, and why one look like a cave person, or why one professor look like a cave person, and why the other one looks like he's from Tron. It just all goes hand to hand. And you can't sit up here and say he don't look like Tron.
I'm not finna have no comment.
But anyway, it's I'm excited for this game. I hope everything looks good. And they ended Pokemon Journey.
Yeah, they did.
They ended Pokemon Journey with, I know you've been saying this, I don't think it's gonna happen, but this is the time. If they wanted to change Ash out, this is the time with him on top.
Do you think they are going to?
No, they are not. They are not. Ash will be 10 forever. It should be impossible. He is in itself a paradox. I don't know who. We still don't know who his daddy is, but I'm pretty sure it's Doctor Time.
Now this man said Dr. Time. Now they did data mine it. Cause remember this I think this was before you did. You remember like a long time ago, they data mined it, and the next season is supposed to be CGI, all CGI.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Do I still have? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I still have that picture. It's supposed to be all CGI. No, I think that was Return of Mewtwo when they took a screenshot. But they said when they data mined the Gen 9 anime, it's supposed to be in CGI. So, or it could be because what you saying is kind of correct. And then I'm gonna get your input after I say this. A lot of folks are speculating Ash may get younger again.
You can't make him younger.
In Sun and Moon, they did.
He looked younger, but he wasn't actually young.
I'm just saying he gonna look younger than the way he is now, because of the future and past the future. That's like I said, they just saying. I don't know how true that could be, but Dad, what's your intake of everything going on with Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, and Ash and all that?
Sorry about that.
No, you good.
I'm waiting for them to say Ash has been in the coma for 20 years and put me on the career.
That man said 20. Why 20 years?
Because that's the me.
20. It been 25. That man said he wish, hope. Nah, that'd be the biggest plot twist of anime history. if he wins and the next season him is actually waking up in a coma or a dream, speculated that he won and now he like an adult and now he's at this region here. That'd be so funny. I probably stop watching Pokemon though. But have you seen any leaks of the of Pokemon, the new Pokemon and stuff like that from Scarlet Violet?
From Scarlet Violet, no. All thing I seen was the paradox that what LJ mentioned earlier, but nothing to add on.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Before the mics cut off, and I would ask y'all about Scarlet and Violet. Which one of y'all got Scarlet and Violet?
Mm-hmm.
We all say Scarlet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Scarlet, yeah.
To me, Scarlet got the best new Pokemon and Paradox Pokemon.
Really?
To me, yeah.
Why?
Bruh, like I said, I don't want to spoil it. If you saw it, you'd be like, yeah.
I mean, you can say why without spoiling it.
Just because of the designs are way better.
Well,
it's not.
So I feel like this is not a spoiler.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say it. So you think this is a spoiler? You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. The Darn fan.
Who?
The Darn fan.
No.
Yes. The Darn fan is one of the Pokemon.
Yeah, but he's not the. Yeah, he's good, but he's not like.
So which is the one you would like?
Salamence.
Okay. Because I remember Salamence.
It's Salmance. Well, it's not a spoiler because by the time this come out.
I mean, you saw it in the trailer.
Yeah.
No, you ain't see Salamence in the
You
trailer.
didn't see Salamence in the trailer? I thought I saw Salamence in the trailer.
No. The only one, you only saw the coin one. That's it. All the other Paradox Pokemon was
No, you
elite.
saw Don fan.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
And then you saw his
The other
metallic
one.
version,
Yeah.
where he's just a big
Yeah,
organ.
but that one is one more too. I forgot. But other than that, all the other all the Paradox Pokemon, I saw all of them. And Scarlet legit got the best one, just because the future Pokemon to me, they don't look right. They don't. The past ones look amazing. The future, by the time they come out, it's gonna be out. The future one look like robots, Gundams.
That's what they just supposed
Yeah,
to be.
but it just don't look right on Pokemon. That's what I'm trying to get at. The past look like Pokemon, but in past, the future ones don't look like Pokemon. They just look like robots, because they basically just steal and just metal. And I don't think Pokemon gonna look good in that. But it's only 2 Pokemon from Violet I do want though, and that's it. Scarlet, I'm gonna try to catch all the Paradox Pokemon, and then the exclusives too are way better. To me, in my opinion. So
I'm trying to live out the exclusive.
you get the
The only one I really care about is
you get the Fire Mega Man. Everybody.
That's the only one I care.
You get that one.
He's the only.
You get another one, and then they showed off Sweet Coon Paradox for him.
Oh, I forgot they did something.
That one looks amazing, and that's supposed to be exclusive to Scarlet.
Okay.
So I'm just saying we got the best one. Now, don't get me wrong. We might, the DLC may bring in some more, because they said they supposed to bring in like a couple more legendary Pokemon, and then when they add more Pokemon to it, they may change their forms too, so they may bring in new forms. But as of now, the base game from the leaks that I saw, Scarlet is the best one.
Gotcha. Okay.
In my opinion. I just don't like the robot future thing for the other Pokemon. I just don't. And I think we get Bash. I forget his name. Bishop. It's the samurai beetle type Pokemon. He's brown with a blade in the middle of his head.
I don't remember.
It's in my room. Yeah. But he's in Scarlet. He get another form. It's like this big buff samurai dude.
Oh, Bisharp. That's
But
what you
that
mean.
yeah, him. Man, bruh. Yeah, he looked tough, and he's only on Scarlet. So
Gotcha.
so yeah, that's why I'm saying Scarlet got the best forms
Okay.
in my opinion. And a lot of people think that too. I just think a lot of people just don't not feeling the robotic,
Futuristic.
the futuristic, yeah, because they just all he is just what's the dark dragon Hydra whatever it is.
Hydra.
He's the exact same thing, but instead of skin, he just metal, shiny metal with robot eyes.
Gotcha. I say this. I get what you're saying, and it's the same thing that happened with Arceus actually, because a lot of people did like the old ancient version of the Pokemon in which they're still here, but it didn't make sense because they ancient Pokemon, right?
Right.
So we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna say this. I feel like maybe the video didn't do the futuristic Pokemon justice.
Nope.
And maybe in game they might look a little better.
Now, how y'all feel about this? I'm gonna leave it off with Dad first. They were playing it on an emulator on PC, of course, so you're gonna have bugs. But
Right.
from the demos that they was playing, they was complaining about frames and lag and stuff like that. So
It's Nintendo.
yeah. But since all four of you say you only buying the game once, right? So your son gonna be playing on your copy, right?
Yeah. Well, I have multiple
Switches. You just have to put the game in there.
So,
And then,
No, I'm just saying it's just gonna be 3 instead of 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
since all 3 of us supposed to be playing, we gonna find the time to play together.
Oh yeah.
How y'all feel about it? How you feel about like lag and all that stuff?
I mean, if it ain't laggy, it ain't Nintendo. Like, I just want to throw it out there.
You ain't lying.
Have you seen? Have you seen Bayonetta the way it looks? Like the frame rates be dropping and stuff like that.
Man, that's heartbreaking. That game right there. If it was on PC, man, oh my god.
Nintendo don't do it for the graphics. They do it for the fun.
Yeah, and we still gonna buy it.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't come to Nintendo to be wowed by frame rates stuff like that. I don't do that. I love Nintendo. But like if you ever think that frame rate's going to be, if you ever think you're getting like 4K quality on Nintendo, like they be having to go back to 2D like Mario Brothers. If they can go back to that, they'd be cool. But get upgrade a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully soon. But LJ, what's your take on it?
I think with with that, like y'all said, it's Nintendo. It's gonna be buggy. But from what I heard, is that the things that they were playing on, yes, it was on an emulator, but it was also on a pass build.
Probably.
So it's 100%. It's still gonna be laggy, but it might not be as laggy as what they saw back on that build.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be lagging regardless because they playing on
a
illegal build, and then also they playing on PC,
right.
So it's gonna be lagging regardless. But for the people who playing the demo, the 2-hour demo, they could be old build. Maybe it was probably
from everybody I had watched, and when they was doing that content creator come out thing, they were like, it's an old build.
Yeah.
So
we just only time will tell though.
Yes.
But I would say this, and then we'll wrap it up. With everything, all the spoilers that I saw, this is going to be the biggest Pokemon game to date. It's so much stuff in this game. It's one gimmick you gotta do. You gotta collect a whole bunch of items. It's a side quest, basically. You gotta do this side quest to get a particular Pokemon, and a lot of people say it's gonna take a long time to get that Pokemon. I think it's a new Pokemon, something like that. All the Paradox Pokemon look amazing. Like I said, I don't even though I'm not feeling The Violet Paradox Pokemon, they still look nice, but they got a lot of those. It's so much stuff you can do. On top of that, it's 3 long story missions. You got the Villain Arc, Basic Gym, and you got the Treasure Hunt. So, for what people were saying when they were playing the emulator, they were like they were having fun because they were saying it's like Breath of the Wild where you can just do whatever you want and you just get lost because there's so much stuff in the world.
Yeah.
So, to me, I'm ready. I'm gonna do the gym first, and then and if the before the mic stuff situation, we was talking about the eggs. Now they saying to do the eggs, you have to only have 2 main Pokemon in your party. You can't have 6. So you gotta have 2. You gotta leave them in the picnic, or you gotta make a picnic, and then you gotta go AFK for like 10 or 15 minutes maybe. And they say, but then 10 or 15 minutes, you may get 3, you may get 2, you may get 1. A lot of people complain about that. So we don't know how true that is. You might actually get like 4 or 5. I don't know. Or you may have to hold or get an item to speed up the process. Because that's what you had to do with in Sword and Shield. You had to get some charm or something, and then you had to get a Pokemon with the healing ability Flame Body, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
To speed up the hatching, the egg process and the hatching process.
Yep.
So they may bring that back to speed up the egg process. You may have to get a item and then hold the main breeder, and then and they start breeding more. Who knows? I'm pretty sure that we're gonna find some exploit for that. But besides that, I'm ready for comp. I'm probably gonna do like I did Sword and Shield, all my other ones. I'm gonna speed through the story, get my 8 gym badges first. Go to the website, the Pokemon website, see who everybody using, see who everybody using on comp first. And figure out what this Terra is, and then once I master this Terra thing, I'm gonna go straight to comp. And I'm probably gonna spend my life savings in comp. And then once I get sick and tired of comp, I do. Once I get sick and tired of comp, I'm gonna go do the 2 story missions. Cause if they were doing like Sword and Shield, to do the DLC, you gotta beat the whole entire game.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Don't bring that up, because I know leave me alone. So I'm gonna beat the game for sure this time. I ain't gonna do like I did last time. I'm gonna beat the game for sure.
Why can't I get to the island, LJ? What do you mean? You
come and find out you had to beat the game. I thought I beat the game. I didn't know you had to do the end scenes. I thought once you beat the final 4, you done with the game. That's how all the rest of Pokemon was. But you beat the final 4, you done. You can do the other stuff. You ain't had to do the other stuff to do the DLC. But now you had to beat the final 4 and do all the other stuff. So I don't care. I'm doing all the other stuff. So when the DLC drop, because they saying the DLC is supposed to be fantastic too, because we getting a whole bunch of legendaries. And I think we finna get like a different the top of the map with the clouds. They saying we finna get that part in that. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm doing all the DLC. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be in comp for a while. Once I get sick and tired of comp, I do the rest of them. And then once I do the rest of them, depending on if LJ and Dad need a Pokemon or want to trade, I trade with them, and then I just go back to comp. And then I probably stop playing Pokemon, play all my games on PC, and then when I get lazy and bored, hop back on comp or Pokemon for like a good day or 2, and then recycle the process. So I'm ready for it. And by
you say you gonna stream?
Look, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. But eventually, I'm gonna get back into it. If everything goes right, and like I told y'all before this, if I could get what I said, whenever I get situated and settled, I'm gonna start back streaming. It's more likely gonna be next year, of course. But if I could get it, I'll be in a whole better place by then. So hopefully next year. Hopefully. So don't
quote you on that.
Don't quote me on that. Yeah. But hopefully next year though. But if everything goes right, it should be. It should be soon if everything goes right. But that's my thoughts. I'm ready for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and by the time this come out, all three of us gonna be 50 hours deep into the game by then. So,
Yeah.
but Dad, what's your final thoughts for these folks before we head out?
Not much to say. Just hope everybody have a good. By the time this one comes to be closer to Thanksgiving, so
I think Thanksgiving gonna be gone by then, wasn't it?
No, it comes out the day after Thanksgiving.
The day after Thanksgiving. Oh snap!
So hope everybody do good. You know, Thanksgiving. Just remember, Thanksgiving is all about the sides. The mains is cool, but it's all about the sides.
What about
That makes the macaroni.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say.
Macaroni's a side.
The New Orleans macaroni, right?
Yeah, we talking about the New Orleans macaroni. That's the main dish right there.
Right.
Any other time, macaroni and cheese is a side. But I guess on Thanksgiving it can be a main. I'll give you that.
You gonna make the New Orleans macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving Day?
Man,
Hey, you should do it just to piss them off. Piss that lady off. You should do it just to piss off.
I'm not making it for Thanksgiving. I got family coming over. I'm about to get this on.
That's the perfect time. Isn't that what we talked about? Is that you have your family over to eat it, and then whatever happens, happens.
And record it and tag the lady in there. And be like, look here. But
I don't want them problems.
I hear you on that. All right, LJ, what you got, man?
Oh, I ain't got too much. I think we said it all. We're excited. So it's about the next time you see us.
Hell, we might play it while we record. to be honest with
might
you,
be a chance that happens.
I ain't gonna lie.
There's a high chance that
I ain't gonna lie. By the next time y'all see us, all three of us might literally be playing the game while we talking to y'all.
But the game coming out this coming up Friday. So Friday, when you see this, you'll be seeing it
the next week.
The next week, Thanksgiving week. So you all have a happy Thanksgiving. But it'd be exciting to finally get this game out. We've been waiting for it for a minute, and we're hoping that it lives up to the hype that it's built for itself, and hopefully get into the direction that we want it at. Also, it needs to be said, Attack on Titan is adapting the whole entire manga.
Fake news.
And since that's happening,
fake news.
Trash.
Fake news.
Trash.
Basura.
Trash.
Fake news.
Yo, go, my boy.
All I'm gonna say is this.
I hope the people who did Attack on Titan start paying for like psychiatric help for people who.
This man here. This man said psychiatric help.
There's gotta be some reparations for this amount of found them for that's just not that great. You know.
All I'm saying is this. Attack on Titan broke record numbers. They did.
You know what I said last time.
This anime broke record numbers. This anime brought a whole community of people together. All I'm gonna say is next year we gonna witness greatness on levels that none other anime can produce. And and for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I'm ready for it. I'm gonna smoke everybody who want to battle me whenever I get situated. Y'all don't want to see me, but I gotta wait to see what this the terrestrial thing is first, and then once I get that down pat, I'm going crazy on people, and I'm probably legit gonna be playing it while we while we recording next time. So I'm just gonna keep it real. But until then, hopefully y'all enjoy this episode, man. And sorry that I forgot to change the batteries out on the thing, so we had to cut some stuff out. But until then, man, we see y'all next time, man.
Again, you flipping them off.
I did not flip them off. But we see y'all next time, man. Peace.
Peace.